Hi everyone, my name is Lindsay. Today we're going to be doing an at-home Fitball workout. So I realize a lot of you probably don't have your own Fitball like this at home. If that's the case, just find something you can sit on or lean on for this workout, like a chair or a bench. And then we're going to be using some little weights as well. I also realize a lot of you probably don't have these, so grab some household items, be creative. Water bottles, milk jugs, laundry detergent bottles, anything like that will work, or you don't need to use weights at all if you don't want to do that. So to start, we're not going to be doing a full warm-up, but I wanted to show you a couple exercises you can do to warm up. There's about 4 of them. I would repeat each of these for 30 seconds for as many rounds as you'd like until you feel ready to start the workout. So for the first one, we're just going to be holding our ball out in front of us and stepping side to side. You can increase the speed of this one. You can add a little hop in there if you really want to start getting your heart rate up, or you can just keep it at this side step, just like that. The next one, I'm going to turn to the side to show you a little bit better. We're going to reach the ball out in front of us, and reaching it up over our heads, we can kind of sink back, stretching out our back a little bit as far as you can go. And then as we come back down, we're going to kind of keep a slight bend in the knee, but try to keep them a little bit straighter so that as we come down, we're kind of stretching out the backs of our legs, that hamstring there, reaching the ball to our toes, keeping our back flat. Just like that, and you can repeat this a couple times. Make sure you go a little bit slower on that one. Whew. The next one we're gonna do is to get our heart rate up. So holding the ball out in front of you again, you're kind of gonna do a jumping jack sort of exercise. So feet go out and in, out and in. If you wanna add a little challenge to this one, do a double tap on the out. So that'll look like 1, 2, 1. And just repeat that for about 30 seconds. And finally, for our last little warm-up, my ball's a little bit flat here, so if you do have a ball, make sure we're creating that 90-degree angle with our legs here. But sitting down on our ball or our chair, try not to touch the ball for this one. We're gonna work on a little bit of balance. So lifting one knee up at a time. Good. Make sure we're keeping strong in the core. You can also add the challenge and kind of straighten your leg and lift it up. Hold it there for as long as you can. Same thing, just alternate your legs on that one. So those are the exercises I have for your warm-up. Like I said, repeat those as many rounds as you'd like until you feel ready for the workout. So hopping into our workout, I'm gonna start with wall squats with the ball. So like I said, if you don't have a ball like this, just take your squats out of the air. But if you do have a ball, I really recommend trying the wall squat. It's gonna kind of take a lot of that tension off of your knees. And so putting the ball against the wall and in kind of the small of my back here, I'm gonna put my feet shoulder width apart and I'm gonna let the ball guide me down into that squat position, making sure not to go more than 90 degrees with my legs here. So we go down and up. Like I said, if you just have a bench or something, just take your squats out of the air, making sure you keep your chest up, back flat, oops. But yeah, we are gonna do 10 of these squats all together here. 1, 2, good. 3, keeping your chest up, focusing on your breathing. Nice. Feet shoulder width apart. The lower you go, the more tension you'll create, the more intense the exercise. Nice. Here for 3, 2, and 1. Good. Staying on our feet still, we're gonna grab our ball or a weight or whatever you'd like and just do some simple calf raises. So holding the ball out in front of us, We go up on our toes and slowly back down. You can find maybe a little bench or the sidewalk if you're doing this outside to create some leverage for you. Good. Make sure you're squeezing at the top, holding that contraction for as long as you can. Good. Make sure you keep your breathing here. Awesome. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, good job everyone. We're gonna move to sitting on our ball or our chair or whatever, and we're gonna pick up our weights, holding the weights out in each hand. We're gonna do a bicep curl to a shoulder press. So elbows pinch into the side as we curl up, elbows come out to our sides and press up to the sky and slowly back down. Good. Make sure you're going slow back down because that's a really easy way to injure yourself if you kind of just let the weights drop. Nice. Slow and controlled movement here. Good. Make sure not to swing your arms on the bicep curl, keeping those elbows really tight to your body. And with our shoulder press, squeezing our core, especially when we're sitting on like a ball or something a little more unstable, we tend to want to arch our backs to get that shoulder press up. So make sure we're keeping a nice flat back here, letting our shoulders do most of the work. Good. We'll go for 3 more. Nice. 2. Last one. Awesome. So we're gonna drop one weight. You can also hold both of your weights here. You can drop both of them. I'm gonna just drop one, and we're gonna do an overhead tricep extension. So I'm gonna take the weight in both my hands and put it over my head. I'm gonna squeeze my elbows into my ears and dropping my forearms down and pressing back up, making sure to just focus on moving my forearms here. I don't really want this part of my arm to move. So slow down, up, making sure I keep those elbows tight. We don't want them wide out here, just tight to my head, just like that. Awesome. Keeping your back flat as well, chest up, eyes looking forward. Focus on your breathing. You should feel this in your tricep area, the back of your arm. Awesome. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. All right, so we're gonna transition to our backs on the ball now. So however you need to do this, be careful. If you are using a ball, it's pretty easy to fall off on these. But make sure you have your weights nice on your side so they're ready to go here. And just slowly bring it to your back. Lower to mid back is perfect here. And you're gonna pick up your weights, laying down, find a nice comfortable position on the ball or whatever you're laying on. Bringing your weights up above your head just like this. We're going to slowly bring them out to our sides and back up. This is going to work your chest muscles. Nice. Make sure not to drop that weight below your shoulder, keeping it about parallel and bringing it all the way back up together. Nice. Focus on your breathing here. Don't forget to breathe. It's really easy to do that. Nice. We'll go for 3, 2, good. Last one. Awesome. So we're gonna drop the weights. You can honestly hold one of these too. And we're gonna do some crunches on the ball. So I'm gonna kind of slide up my ball a little to more of my lower back area. And we're gonna, feet stay planted on the ground. You can bring your hands behind your head, and we're just gonna slowly crunch up. Nice. Feel that contraction in your abdomen as you go up. Slow release back down. Like I said, we can add weight here as we crunch up. Good. Keep breathing. Awesome. Here for 3, 2, and 1. All right. Grab a quick drink of water if you need one. I'm gonna grab one. And then we're gonna get on our stomachs on the ball. All right, so being careful here. We're gonna get on our stomachs on the ball, like I just said. For this one, you can honestly keep on your knees. Just like this. You're gonna need your weights also, sorry. You can keep on your knees here, or you can extend out to that fuller plank position. I'm gonna just stay on my knees for this one, but we're gonna grab our weights on our side. Scoot over a little. And we're just gonna do some rows. So this is gonna work our back, so we're gonna slowly row up, elbows pinch to the sides, slow release back down. For that challenge, you can bring it up on your legs, on your feet, sorry. That'll add a little bit more balance and core stability. But nice. With these rows, really focus on your tempo. So maybe bringing it up for 2, 1, 2, slow release back down for 3. To really get those back muscles engaged. Good. Make sure you're squeezing your shoulder blades together at the top. Pinching them together. Slow release back down. 5 more of these. 4, 3, 2, last one, 1. Awesome job. So next we're gonna drop our weights and we're gonna do a bird out on the ball. So keeping our knees on the floor, stomachs on the ball, we're gonna raise our right hand and our left leg. Try to keep this opposite arm off the ball to best work on your balance. And same thing, left arm, right leg. Hold for as long as you can and switch. Alternating every time. If you want to keep your other arm here on the ground just to support yourself a little bit more, feel free to do that. Or try that balance with your hand off. Good. We'll do 2 more each side. Woo! Last one each side. Good. So now we're going to transition to our sides on the ball. So bringing the ball to my side, I'm going to put my left arm on the ball. To rest, my left knee stays down. I'm going to extend my right leg out. And we're going to work on those outer abductor muscles. So lifting our leg up, slowly back down. As high as you can get it. Good. You can add a weight to this one on your leg as you lift up. A little more resistance there. Or you can just keep it with no weight. Good. This one burns. We're gonna go for 3, 2, last one, 1. We're gonna stay on the same side and we're gonna crunch for our obliques here. So I'm gonna put my right arm behind my head and just slowly crunch down Elbows stay in line with my leg here. I'm not bending forward, just straight down to the side. You can also bring your knee up to your elbow. If you want that challenge, try keeping your foot off the ground, or you can tap it on the ground, bring it back up, whatever. Nice. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna switch sides here and do the same exercises on the other side. So right arm on the ball, right knee down, left leg extended. We're gonna lift. Awesome. Woo, this burns. Good. Make sure you're comfortable on the ball here. It's kind of an awkward position to be in. Keep breathing through these. For 3, 2, and 1. Same thing here. I'm gonna put my left hand behind my head, crunch that elbow down to our left leg. Bringing that knee up if we want. Good. Keep breathing. Nice and slow here. For 3, 2, and 1. All right, awesome job. We're gonna bring it to the floor now. So I'm gonna lie my back on the floor here. Hopefully you can see me. All right, putting the ball, if you don't have a ball here, I would recommend grabbing a couple pillows or a couch cushion or something and put that in between your legs. Your knees just like this on the floor. And you're just gonna squeeze your knees together, hold that ball there, and release. You can work with tempo here a little too. Squeezing for 3, release for 2. Squeeze for 3, release for 2. Working those inner adductor muscles here. Nice. Keep that breathing. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Next thing we're gonna do is put the ball out in front of us. Feet come up on the ball. We're gonna put our arms to our side and do a little hip bridge with our hips. So lifting our hips up. Really try to get that glute muscle engaged. You can put your feet up on the chair or bench or whatever you're using. The ball's gonna add a little more instability here. Awesome. Here for 3, 2, and 1. Keeping our feet on our ball, we're gonna put our heels up, lifting our hips up and pulling the ball in and back out, in and out. This is gonna work our hamstrings. You should feel it there. Burns pretty early on. Good. Nice and controlled and slow. Keep breathing. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. All right, those are all the exercises I have for you all today. Feel free to go through that as many rounds as you'd like for your workout. Just once is fine. But I hope you all are staying happy and healthy and safe. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your day.